7/7 in the 2K18 Universe Mode stream. We are back on NXT, and we've got a pretty packed show. Now, I did say that I wouldn't be doing another stream for a while, but the game that I want to play Fortnite, and for some reason it doesn't want to work for me, so I'm going to be playing this. So we are on NXT, and we've got a pretty, I would say, packed enough show. Johnny Gargano is competing in the main event against Hideo Itami. Itami being the #1 contender to the NXT Championship, and Gargano winning the Battle Royale to earn a shot at the #1 contendership spot for the NXT Championship. So he's facing Itami for that shot. He's facing Itami for the shot at the main event. So apart from that, though, we have a pretty packed show. We've got Sanity, we've got the Hours of Pain, we have Ricochet, we have a bunch of huge talent you can see here. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Again, I don't play as anyone. It's all AI. Back in a second. Ciampa and Velveteen Dream facing off now one-on-one. They fought last week in the Battle Royale, but neither man won. But unfortunately, they came up short in the match. Gargano won, and now Ciampa and Velveteen Dream looking to duce it out in singles competition to prove who really is the better man out of this. Let's go. The fans now booing Ciampa for his betrayal, but Ciampa doesn't care. He believes in himself, and that's all you need, really. Believe in yourself and have the necessary skills required, and you should make it far. And Ciampa's a very talented young man. He takes no prisoners, this Ciampa, and that's good, because taking prisoners, if you show any mercy in the ring, you could very well end up looking up at the lights. And Ciampa knows that. He knows they can't risk anything, and he isn't going to do that tonight. He's going to go show no mercy to Velveteen Dream, but for some reason I also feel like Velveteen Dream isn't going to show mercy to Ciampa either. So it's time to get his opponent out here. Ciampa waiting in the ring, preparing for the match. And here he comes. He's unique, this Velveteen Dream. He's young, he's talented, he knows how to compete, and he's charismatic. That is the total package, you ask me. So really, there isn't that much he can't do. If he puts his mind to it, he can probably win any championship here. As long as he concentrates on the match rather more so than his appearance, then he should be able to pull away with a nice victory here against Ciampa. Of course, Ciampa's a master of submission, so that's a person you always have to keep an eye on. The guys like Ciampa, you don't pay attention to guys like Ciampa, you're going to end up looking up at the lights. Or in this case, your arm probably in two. But Ciampa can't underestimate Velveteen Dream either. Otherwise, he could be planted with the purple rain. Anyway, both men now in the ring. And the match is on the way. Fans chanting NXT, Velveteen Dream taking off. Ciampa with a nice backbreaker, starting the match off on the right foot. And look at this, head scissors. Now some bare elbows right to the head. So I'm gonna maybe try and bust him open and cause some damage to the skull. Oh, look at this. Velveteen Dream exposing the top turnbuckle, maybe planning to continue walking on the head, doing maybe some Oh Christ. Sorry, I have to get my commentary back on point. Both men looking up, Ciampa forcing Velveteen Dream against the ropes, trying to get back onto the right foot. The referee looking for a clean break. Oh, Ciampa with a punch to the nose to try and give himself a benefit. And look at this, Ciampa complete shot. Downward spiral, and that hurt the face. That hurt. And look like Ciampa's going to continue the walk. And look at this, look at Ciampa rolling him up and picking up. What agility. Uh-oh, look out. Uh-oh. Ooh, wow, what a neck breaker. Air raid siren, whatever the hell you want to call it. But God, I had to hurt. There's no way that didn't hurt. Oh, I needed a head. Ciampa trying to get back in this match in a big way, trying to fight back off the ropes. Look at this. Ooh, hip toss. Oh, and a punch to the face. And look at this. And the snap suplex by Ciampa. Look at this, continuing the offense. Oh, elbow to the head. Ciampa's in control of this match. Look at this, he feels confident to go for a pin. It's a one and the kick out at one. You need to put more effort in if you want to defeat Velveteen Dream. Oh, big out European uppercut, and Ciampa can continue the offense. Oh, he slipped up. Velveteen Dream, an uppercut. And a kick by Velveteen Dream. Oh, look at this. Velveteen Dream getting to walk on Ciampa. Ooh. Oh. The Velveteen Dream's back in control. Oh, neck breaker. I know. Velveteen making a fly, I think. Oh, kicking Ciampa away. Look at this axe handle. And Ciampa rolling out of the ring to recover, and Velveteen Dream taunting inside the ring. Ciampa's not having any of that, getting back into the ring. Oh, but Dream was too quick. And oh, look at this. And Ciampa turning it around. A strike to the back, kick to the stomach. Look at this. He's got him up. Oh, God, Buster. Hard landing for Dream there. Ciampa on the middle rope now, looking to. Oh, I think he's looking to fly. Look at this. Oh, kicking Dream away. Look at this. Missile drop kick. Sending Dream flying, and I think Ciampa wants to pin after that. Kick out that one. Look at Dream. Dream. Oh, Dream's enraged. Luke head press and getting the walk on the head. That's gonna leave a mark. And once again, Dream climbing the middle rope. Look at this. Forearm drop across the face. Now a slow and steady wins the race. Fans chanting NXT. And Dream's got him on fireman's carry. And I think it's gonna. Look at this. Rude bomb. And that's a hard landing. Very hard landing. Very hard landing for Ciampa. Oh, look at Velveteen Dream. Oh, this is just. Oh, he's just mocking Ciampa. This could severely backfire on him if he's not careful. Of course, right now he's in full control and he knows it. Leg breaker connects. Once again, continuing to go to walk on the head, and now Velveteen Dream climbing the top rope. And look at this. Purple rain on the top rope. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Dream pulls away with a nice victory. Velveteen Dream, a nice victory. Doing that. And they're celebrating a hard-on victory. Big win. Yeah, hard-fought victory. That could have gone either way. Dream. Wait, hang on. Dream. Whoa! Chair, no! Oh God, he's going to walk on Ciampa. Oh no, Velveteen Dream has had enough of that. He wants to prove that Ciampa is nothing compared to him. He's just a waste of space. And looking maybe put him out of action for the time being, but this Ciampa is sure not going to be happy about this. Anyway, on to a triple threat match. Ricochet, Bo Dallas, and Andrade Cien Almas. All three men competed in the Battle Royale. And Ricochet being the first man eliminated, is looking for another chance to prove himself against the longest reigning NXT champion in history, Bo Dallas, and the former La Sombra, Andrade Cien Almas. Dallas is also, well, Ricochet's looking to accept some revenge after the embarrassment he suffered at the Battle Royale. Bo Dallas is also looking for a good return win, and Andrade Almas looking to boost his record. So here comes the indie sensation and one of the best high flyers in the world, Ricochet. Ricochet has a lot of fans in attendance. He's got a lot of fans watching this. He knows he's a fan favourite. He's going to use the fan support to help him, but he also has to use every bit of skill he has in order to pull away with this victory here. Ricochet is a no-nonsense competitor inside that ring. And he can soar. He doesn't just fly, he soars. And he's searching for a win now. After the embarrassment of the Battle Royale, he's searching for victory, or at least a chance to show off what he can do in a ring, in an NXT ring. He knows that this is his future. He knows this is his future. Here he comes. The inspirational, looking to find his groove after a mediocre run on the main roster. He's back in NXT and looking to make it big looking to win the champion, become the champion once again, and to rule the roost in NXT, to find his groove again, and to become just to find his groove, and then head it back to the main roster where he can dominate. Where he can dominate it like second to NXT, and he's looking to discover his edge, and looking to rediscover his edge, and just he's back in NXT, looking to rediscover his edge. And if he wins this match against Ricochet and Andrade Cien Almas, that it will be one way for people to treat him like a legitimate contender for the NXT Championship. Of course, he can't let his ego get in the way. He has to use his skills, especially against these two men. Here he comes now, the former La Sombra, Andrade Cien Almas. Do not let his ego confuse you. He is one of the most skilled men on the NXT roster, but he just hasn't managed to find the luck to become an NXT champion, and he believes that winning this match will get him a chance to increase his reputation. Andrade Cien Almas. A lot riding in this match for him. Pride, credibility. Well, Sean, I'm just waiting for Fortnite to fucking load on me. It's not. So it's not going to load on me apparently. So I'm just doing this in the meantime. Ricochet, Bo Dallas, and Almas. Look at this, Almas taking the Bo Dallas quickly. Sit out powerbomb. Planting Dallas on the mat. Look at Ricochet. Ricochet taking advantage. DDT. Look at Ricochet. No, DDT to keep Almas down. Dallas going behind. Whoa! Skull crushing finale from behind to Ricochet. Sneaky but effective. And look at Bo Dallas. Oh, looking to ground the high flyer, looking to walk on his legs. And Dallas now, oh, big shot to the chest of Almas. Now Dallas back in control of this one. Look at this double underhook. Oh, DDT! Planting Almas. Almas' head is taking a lot of offense this match already, and it's just begun. Dallas. Look at Dallas. Look at this. Another DDT to Almas. Oh. And Dallas now going after Ricochet. Elbow to the back of the head. Look at this going behind. Look at this neck breaker. And now Ricochet rolling out the ring to recover to rethink his strategy here. Dallas is in control of this one for now. Oh, big kick to the back of Almas. And the pain, you can see it shooting through his face. No. Dallas, look at this. Another DDT. Constantly just walking on the head. And Dallas planning out what to do next. And Ricochet's back in this one. Look at Ricochet. Sambo suplex. Dallas goes flying. Look at this. Corkscrew moonsault. Showing off some of that athleticism that he wasn't able to showcase in the Battle Royale. And look at this. Dallas. Oh! Shooting star press by Ricochet. And he's executing all the high risk moves already in this one. Crucifix takedown. Looking for the pin with a rope break. Ricochet shoving off his skills. Look at this Northern Light suplex. And look at this roll transitioning. Dallas taunting the corner. Look at this brainbuster. What strength. Looking for the pin after that. Dallas breaking it up. Ricochet is starting to show off all his high flying moves. And look at Dallas. Look at Dallas. Dirty deeds for the second time in this match. And that's more. This match is just like DCT fest. Seriously. Look at Dallas. Dallas Northern Light suplex slam. Fans chanting NXT, they're enjoying this match. Look at this hip toss by Dallas. And Almas looking at Almas throwing the middle rope. And look at this, another punch to the stomach. And now Dallas going to walk on Almas. Almas holding out the ring to recover. Kick to the stomach. Look at Bo Dallas. Look at this. Look at this, rolling the dice and planting Ricochet hard into the mat, hooking the leg, 1, 2, don't kick out, that could have been it. He planted Ricochet, but Ricochet stays in, he does not want the match to end like this, but Dallas is getting a bit aggressive here. Look at these knees to the chest, and look at Almas back in the ring, DDT to Dallas didn't see it coming, and now Andrade is after Dallas. Look at this, a Sambo suplex, and Dallas crashes into the mat, and look at this, looking for a pin on Ricochet. What? Man, what the hell was that? Hitting the rolling the dice. I think that was the end of it, really. What happened was after the rolling the dice. He used to always try to kick out of that, and then Almas come in and took advantage to win the match. Either way, Almas is your winner. And on to the next one. Match 10. I'm not sure if it's a match or a promo. So it's a match. Asuka versus Peyton Royce. She fought Nikki Cross in a successful effort last week. And now she's facing off against Peyton Royce. So Asuka just biding her time until the pay-per-view where she can defend her championship for the last time and then make her move up to the main roster. Anyway, match is on the way immediately, no entrances. Asuka, look at Asuka taking Peyton Royce down with a crucifix. And Asuka going straight to walk on Peyton, literally no mercy being shown here. Asuka, look at this. Asuka with a kick to the stomach, and look at this. Oh, on a hip attack. And Asuka, I think Asuka was looking to end this match before it even began. Look at this. Just grabbing her by the arm. Going behind it, looking to cross it in, and there she goes. Takedown. There it is, the Asuka lock, and she's wrenching Peyton Royce, and oh my god. What the hell was that? Asuka destroys Peyton Royce. Christ. I'm not sure. I think Asuka just took advantage in the early going and absolutely flattened Peyton. Seriously. With an offense that quick and effective, it's hard to counter, and I'm pretty sure Peyton didn't expect that to happen. Peyton was just Asuka victorious in an early, in a quick win. Christ, that's going to be embarrassing for Peyton, and she's going to find some way to recover from that soon. Otherwise, she may never. Because that is an embarrassing loss. I hate entrance on, you dumb fucking game. Anyway, next match, Sanity. The Authors of Pain and Sanity. The Authors of Pain versus Eric Young and Killian Dane. These teams have been fighting for quite some time. This is just another chapter in their rivalry. Go. The Authors of Pain in the ring. The Authors of Pain in the ring, and it looks like Sanity trash talking the Authors of Pain outside the ring, and look at this. The Authors of Pain and Sanity just brawling outside the ring. It looks like Sanity are starting to struggling in this one. And the Authors of Pain win the early brawl outside the ring against Sanity. Oh, Killian Dane bicycle kick. And now Eric Young and Killian Dane teaming up to handle themselves. And look at this. And the ref's calling for the match to begin. Eric Young versus... Actually, versus Reza. And look at this. Reza a punch behind. Oh, look at this. And now vice grip. Trying to pass out Eric Young. Oh. And looking to capitalize on the early advantage they had. Look at this, tagging in a calm. Look at this. Oh, look at this, trying to cave in Eric Young's stomach. Oh no, Godbuster. And that's agony. Trust me, that is absolute agony. In a calm. Look at this, Bowplex. And Eric Young. Oh, Eric Young's in a bad way here. Look at the calm, he's got Young up on his shoulders. Oh, stun gun. Oh, and that's painful. The Authors of Pain with the early advantage here. They're trying to capitalize on it, and they are. Look at this. Ooh, big knee to the face. And the Authors of Pain now in full control. Big clothesline. And Eric Young doesn't know where he is. Ah, and look at this. Oh, headbutt. Calm. Oh, and look at this, mounted punches, just trying that. There's the blood. You can just see it pouring down the forehead. They're looking to just beat up and brutalize They're looking to just beat up and brutalize Sanity. And look at this, showing absolutely no remorse. Look out, snake eyes on the bleeding forehead. And look at this, Russian leg sweep. Oh, Christ. Absolutely planting him. Look at this, breaking it up with an axe handle. Oh, look at Reza Sambo suplex to Killian Dane. Killian Dane saved his partner, but at what cost? Look at this, continuing to go to walk on Young, and now a calm. Look at that. Once again, Eric Young's in a bad way. If he doesn't fight out soon, he probably won't. Look at this, tagging him in. Look at this. Oh no. Uh-oh. Look at this. Last chapter. Planting Eric Young. Uh-oh. And I think Killian Dane is going to have no choice. Killian Dane breaks it up with an axe handle. That could have been it. That had to have been it. If Killian Dane hadn't broken it up, then that would have been over. No questions asked. And anyway, looks like Reza, body splash. That's all that weight coming crashing down on top of Eric Young. And look at this. Let's bowplex. This is just a massacre. This isn't a match. This is a massacre. No questions asked. Look at this Irish whip once again into their corner. Tagging him in. Look at this. Oh, they have him onto the top rope and now. Oh no, and now they're just pummeling Eric Young in their corner. That is brutal. And look at this. Oh, alley-oop. And oh, this is brutal. Look at this. Oh, ow. Young's gonna have to make a tag to Killian Dane soon, otherwise this match will be over and possibly Eric Young's career. Eric Young probably has no control. Oh, a headbutt. Oh, that's probably a concussion, I would say. Look at this. Bowplex again. Oh, look at this. Mocking Sanity. Now just wearing down the shoulders. Young doesn't know where he is. He's just being brutalized now by the Author Pain, by Reza and Akam. Killian Dane needs to find a way to get back into the match before his tag partner is killed. Look at this. Look at this, a Russian leg sweep. What agony. Look at this, looking for the tag putting him into the corner. Oh, big body, cross body in the corner and winding Eric Young. Oh, Eric Young had enough stamina and strength to counter that. To counter that into an Irish whip. Uh-oh, look at this, he did it again. And look at this. I think he's looking to try and get Killian Dane into the match. He's just trying. I think he can. There he is, he made a tag. And look at this, big stomp to the stomach. And now I think Sanity are trying to fight back. But Akam has already countered it into an Irish whip. Just tagging him in. Already it looks pretty bad. Knocker Gaines now getting the walk and destroying Killian Dane. Oh! Ow. Oh. Eric Young's already feeling fresh enough to try and get back into the ring. Killian Dane though. Oh, a running STO. Oh, look at this, and looking for a bowplex again. They're just brutalizing Sanity with absolutely no mercy being shown here. They're going to think of something big. Clothesline from hell, and Killian Dane crumples. She's into the corner now. They're looking for another. Uh-oh, tag made. Uh-oh, I think they're looking for a last chapter. Oh, last chapter for Killian Dane. They're looking for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and look at that. The Author Pain win in brutal fashion, and Reza didn't even let Eric Young get a chance. He just threw him out the ring so that Akam could pin Killian Dane with ease. That was just a brutal destruction. That wasn't a match. That was a massacre. The Author Pain standing tall. If they perform like this in a championship match, they will be NXT champions in no time. See then. Anyway, Akam, Sanity and the Author Pain, their rivalry continues, and Sanity will have to try and find some way to recover from this. But now our NXT champion is looking to address the audience. Bobby Roode, after a big win against, who was it he fought last week? I'm actually trying to think, I can't remember. After a big win against Andrade Almas and Cassius Ohno, it's, remember, Hideo Itami and Johnny Gargano are facing off at the main event tonight for the #1 contendership shot. In case you're wondering, yes, I am the envy of every single superstar in the back, and yes, I am going to take the time to prove once again that they have every reason to be envious of me and every one of my abilities. If you're wondering why I'm out here, well, I'm about to reveal. All I have to do is be a little patient. Of all superstars on the roster, I gotta say I am the most underrated. I put asses in seats, I put dollar signs in the company's call reports. I am NXT. Y'all don't have to thank me, but you won't be able to ignore me any longer either. Unlike those posers in the locker room who claim they're the best, I actually am. I'm not just in the WWE right now, I'm the greatest superstar in the history of the business, and you all need to realize this now. If you don't like my announcements, then change the channel. Go home. I really don't care. You mean nothing in the grand scheme of WWE, so piss off or embrace me as your future. Probably rude, sending a clear message that it doesn't matter who will be facing him at TakeOver. He will be the winner. It doesn't make a difference. He will beat Gargano, Itami. It doesn't matter. He will beat them all. He will beat every wrestler on NXT if he has to. But anyway, remember, after Rude loses or defends his championship, he will be going out to the main roster. But anyway, Johnny Gargano versus Hideo Itami. 1-on-1, Gargano winning the Battle Royale to get this shot, and Itami being #1 contender, retaining credibility as that championship after defeating Adam Cole last week. Both men now ready for this match. Gargano's been training for this match since last week. He knows what's at stake. He knows that if he wins this, he will be facing Bobby Roode in the main event in TakeOver, and he knows that that's his shot at the main roster. Here we go. The Rebel Heart. Gargano's pumped, ready to make a statement. He's not just here to make a statement, he's here to win that contendership shot. If he wins, he is on a fast track to the NXT Championship and the fast track to WWE main roster. But here comes the #1 contender as of this moment, Hideo Itami. Showing off his credentials with that black belt around his waist. Itami knows what's at stake. He knows that if he loses, he is going to no longer be in the fast track to win that elusive NXT Championship. So he's going to defend this. He's going to battle this match with everything he has, and he knows that if he doesn't, he's not going to be a #1 contender much longer. Gargano, Itami in the ring, and the match is on the way. Look at this. Itami Look at this quick brainbuster there. Itami taking the quick, getting the. Look at this Frankensteiner. Immediately taking down Gargano. Oh, look at this. Oh, ooh, showing off a bit here. We don't want to do that. Gargano knows that it's taken. If Gargano sees a mistake that Itami makes, he's going to take advantage. Oh, look at this, disrespecting Gargano. And look at Itami, elbow drop off the ropes. Now, Itami has full control of this match right now, but that could very well change if he slips up or makes a mistake. Look at this. Rope men just separating, and Gargano strikes force, Irish rip off the ropes. Big enziguri, slipping the head. You could hear that. Oh, and another kick. Look at this. Oh, look at this front headlock, elbow to the neck, and that's gonna leave a mark. That's gonna hurt. Look at this, going after the neck, a bunch of elbows. And look at this. Norton light suplex and bridging it, and a kick out at one. Gargano continuing to walk on Itami. He has, but he took too long, and Itami, look at this butterfly suplex in the corner, and that's gonna hurt. You don't just take that and leave it up scars. Oh, bionic elbow to the head. That's gonna hurt badly. And now wrenching on the neck and head. This going out to pressurize the neck, maybe to wear it down for maybe the GDS later on in this match. Now Tommy, look at this power slam position, stun gun. That's gonna leave a mark, and then Tommy hooking to the leg, looking for a pin, and a kick out at two. That could have been it. Although Tommy Gargano just about manages to stay in this. Look at this, another bionic elbow to the head. Tommy now coming in the middle of the rope, looking to fly, I think. Look at this forearm drop across the face. Now Tommy getting the fans behind him, he's fired up. He's feeling confident that he should be able to get this. Gargano slowly getting back to his feet now. Oh, looking for something, and Gargano countering it. Tossing Itami away. And look at this snapmare slam. Gargano's taking back control here. Look at this, got in the R. Look at this, abdominal stretch, and that's wrenching on the body. That's applying a lot of pressure there to the arm and to the body, and that's torturous position. Trust me, it's agonizing. Oh, I think Itami's trying to fight off though. When he does, he is. Look at this, punches, hip toss to get out of that, and Itami just about escapes that. And now Irish ripping to the corner, fans chanting NXT. They're really feeling this main event. Kick to the stomach. And now Itami. Look at this. Oh, what a drop kick. And I think that's blood. That is a lot of blood on Gargano's face. But Gargano. Gargano's pissed. He's in the fence. Look at this. Gargano's diced bread. Oh man, Gargano's got sent into a frenzy after that dropkick. He's just pissed off now. Sharp suplex. That diced bread really turned it around. I thought that was going to be the beginning of the end for Gargano, but he countered it pretty easily. Gargano, he's in a frenzy after that. Look at this. Roll up. Oh, Callisto kick. And then Tommy's stunned. Doesn't know what he's doing. Look at this. Oh, Tommy countered it. And Gargano went head first into the corner. But look at this. Look at Hideo. GDS. He got the GDS out of nowhere. Hooking the leg. This is it. Hideo Itami defends his spot as the #1 contender and will be facing Bobby Roode at TakeOver. Oh, what a match. Gargano. That was so disappointing for Gargano. See, there was this dropkick, it sent Gargano into a frenzy, but he slipped up. Gargano slipped up just at the last second and got hit with the GDS, and that was it. Itami, very smart. He took advantage of one mistake by Gargano, and that was that he took too long to strike, and that's what ended the match. That's what made the difference. And Itami is now going to be walking in, facing Bobby Roode at TakeOver, one-on-one for the NXT Championship, the elusive championship that he has never been able to win due to unfortunate injuries and other forces fighting against him. But now is his chance. Now is his time to shine. Gargano is going to be bitterly disappointed, but don't worry, he will be. But you won't have to worry. He will be getting his chance again soon enough. Anyway, that does it for this episode of the WWE 2K18 Universe Mode NXT. Thank you for watching the stream, and I will see you later.